Yeah, well, they're so excited that we don't know where everyone is. Troy Aikman, Steve Young, Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, and the teams were fired up. Was Troy Aikman's thumb hurt in practice? Was that going to be bothering him? That another question, a subplot. First quarter, game scoreless. Aikman is going to throw it. Here we go. Warm up the music, and Deion Sanders is warmed up, makes the pick. But as we watch it, Tommy hurt his finger. It looks like the middle finger.
Yeah, Deion Sanders right there comes down, and luckily he tripped because we know what the end result of that would have been. A dislocated finger is what it looked like. He didn't want anybody to touch it before he left the football field.
Went to the locker for much of the first half. So with Deion out, Aikman to Alvin Harper. He has just murdered the 49ers in the last two championship games. They're not letting him go. Eric Davis and Alvin Harper in a foot race. Dive, Eric! Dive, Eric! Dive, Eric! Dive, Eric! Harper dives. He doesn't quite get in the end zone. He's knocked out at the 4. Tom, what happened?
Yeah, with Deion Sanders out of the game, the end will end up here with Harper, Eric Davis in a foot race. Timmy McDonald can't help from the safety spot, doesn't have enough speed. But yes, Davis at some point has to make a commitment and go on and dive for the man.
Well, that sets up Emmitt Smith. The pinch, the blocking, and the Cowboys have the lead. They're so good early. The Niners wanted to get a lead. They only led once in either of the two NFC Championship games. That was 7-3 in '92. Steve Young, though, the fake and the naked reverse, the bootleg, and 15 yards, and a late hit on Charles in charge for 15 more.
Yeah, Steve Young with the outstanding play fake right there. Charles Haley fooled for just a second. He turns. He's a relentless pursuer. And you see Steve Young right there go down in the slide. And Charles didn't hit him as hard as he could have.
Well, Young sneaks in for the touchdown to tie the game at 7. His teammates, like Ricky Waters, fired up. Young rushing in the first half, 55. He threw for only 16. So Steve doing it on the ground. Barry Switzer's team in a defensive dogfight. A lot of people felt this would be high scoring. Not the case. Second half of the score tied at 7. Young, I think we need to go to Jerry Rice. So he throws long for Rice against number 24, Larry Brown. He makes the catch, turns on Brown, and he's gone. It's a touchdown. 14-7, just 67 shy of that 200 mark of Jerry Rice. Touchdown 133. And the 49ers have a rare lead over the Cowboys. So who's their big play? It's Harper. And it's a long pass to Harper over the shoulder with Eric Davis with a good coverage. But it's out of the 20. Second and goal. Aikman to Merton Hanks, who was enormous in this game. Number 36 necks it out of the end zone, and the 49ers defense has held.
This is an outstanding job of a safety reading the eyes of the quarterback. You can see him focused in on Troy Aikman, following him right to the football. Troy never saw him as he got the INT.
And Deion says, Merton, I moved you out of the corner spot so you could play free safety. You played great. Young to JT, John Taylor, 2 weeks ago, arthroscopic surgery. 33 yards before he tightrope finally goes out of bounds. Sets up Young. Bootleg. He's going to throw on the run to tight end Brent Jones. Touchdown, 21-7. San Francisco in the fourth quarter. Ricky Waters, Steve Young, Brent Jones running around the end zone, but never count the Cowboys out. Less than 2 minutes to go. Dallas feels they can make up 2 touchdowns. Young almost got more hurt by Ricky there. Then Aikman, the screen to Emmitt Smith. And look at the blocking, and look at Emmitt just turn up and knocked out at the 2-yard line. Next play, Emmitt over the top for a second touchdown of the afternoon, 21-14. You know what's coming. Joe Avazano, the special teams coach. Everyone in the park knows, onside kick. An interesting lineup, but Ed McCaffrey played his college ball just down the street at Stanford, falls on